to a school near you, yeah, you get me. To a school near you, yeah, you get me. To a school near you, yeah, you get me.
I'm ready. Hello, welcome everyone to another States Cup semi-finals match tonight. We have South Australia versus Stateless. It will be once again myself, Lust, and joining me in the booth is the man himself, palr. How are you doing today, palr? Are you excited?
Bro, why do you talk like that?
Because we're commentating, palr.
Sorry. Dude, I actually couldn't be better. I actually couldn't be better. Like, I've had a really good day today, so
That's
yeah.
good. I'm glad to
I'm
hear.
excited
How did your match go?
Oh, like actually, like,
Hey.
yo, wait, I gotta be right back.
How did your Okay, seems like Team Stateless winning that role and choosing the first ban. Oh, I don't even know. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see the roles because
I wonder what they're gonna ban.
Team Stateless being asked for their first ban, so obviously this is an ABBA style of banning, so they are going to choose Premod 3 as their first ban. Interesting, don't want to deal with that flow aim, which is fair enough. I would say Stateless is definitely...
That map is really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, now Team South Australia gonna go in for their double ban, so... Gonna choose no more 2 and... Stop laughing, dude! Oh my god! You're actually killing me!
Wait,
you're killing me!
Why would they ban Premod 2? Wait, why?
Dude, just stop!
Yeah, I think I know why they banned Premod 2.
Yeah,
I think they banned Normal 2 and Premod 2 because there's good reading players on Stateless. You wanna know who? Wait, I need to look at the team. Wait. Wait. You know, Dead 24 LOL? They have Dead 24 LOL and oslash and Supernye, and they're all like really good at reading. So it's understandable that they would ban Normal 2 and Premod 2.
Okay, yeah. And that final ban from Stateless is gonna be that DT2. Okay. Some of that flow aim being eliminated in Gala Tensei, and that tapping just been coming from DT2 being eliminated as well. So Gala being asked if he would like to pick first or second. Assuming that means that they did lose that role.
I think he wants to pick first. Okay, so I think their strategy is like they don't know what to pick, so then they go second. So then they're like gonna force them to pick something first. So like get the nerves out, but it's like their pick. So that's why like people usually pick second pick. I think Stateless is gonna pick something like actually because like they banned Normal 2 and Premod 2, they're gonna pick Hidden. Because Hidden is like gimmicky skill set. You see, I was right.
Okay, Stateless is gonna choose Hidden 1 as their first pick. So choosing Goodbye again. A little bit weird. Choose a map that is predominantly flow aim after banning Gala Tensei, which is essentially the same skill set with a lot of that flow, but obviously they are gonna know their own scores a lot better than anyone else's.
No, but like real shit. Wait. Like Hidden 1 flow aim is like very different to Premod 3 flow aim. Because like you're forcing everyone to put Hidden on. Whereas on like Premod 3, like you would be against like Treyarch Hard Rock. But for this map, like he has to go Hidden. So like it's looking a good pick.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. So gonna see Jagester currently in the lobby at the moment for South Australia.
I think we're gonna see Cloppit.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else gonna be in the lobby, do you think, Bella, or?
I think no, I think Treyarch will play it because like it's very tapping heavy, and like he can do that.
Okay.
And I think
I was more so wondering, perchance, what you thought that third would be for the side of South Australia. I think Cloppit and Treyarch tend to be fairly locked in for just about every single map, as they are two incredibly.
Wait, really? Because I'm gonna disagree.
Players. Okay.
Because I don't think Treyarch would play like normal 2.
Okay.
And I think for Stateless, like wait, the Willinity is not Stateless, right? I think it's Supernye. That was right.
Okay, so seeing it, Dead 24 lol, Supernye and oslash. Oh, that, stop laughing, dude! Oh my god, get oh my god.
Can you guys please lock in on the commentating? Thank you.
Who are you? 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 Okay, wait, no, stop. Okay, I actually stop. I will actually. Also, can I just say something about like commentators?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like how like they always just like be talking about like at the start of the map when someone has like bad ac when they're like 2 seconds in and they hit like 200s and like no, he has a slight accuracy disadvantage. So like,
okay.
Don't do that.
So
okay.
What would you prefer?
Like, I would just prefer like I would just prefer they say nothing.
Okay, so unfortunately we have seen a break from Dead 24 lol. Fairly recently, Jagester did find one at the start of the match as well, but Cloppit Treyarch looking super comfortable at the moment, 99.84 and 99.7 respectively. Holding those FCs, Supernye and oslash doing their best to match it as well. Everyone actually on those FCs looking neck and neck in those accuracy departments, but Dead 24 lol is currently losing out to Jagester in that supporting combo bracket, so it is 50k to the advantage of South Australia at the moment. Anything to add, Pella?
I mean, they're really good ac.
But there goes Cloppit finding that combo break. That is a big combo break out on the side of South Australia. Supernye has also matched that almost immediately after, so it is currently oslash versus Treyarch in the FC department. Jagester does have a very nice recovery combo though, very close to that FC amount. So he's still at an 80k deficit for Stateless to try and claw back. Down goes oslash. Dead 24 lol is going to find a combo break as well. So now a complete combo reset on the side of Stateless. Down by a quite large 170 and majorly growing margin. Finally, Treyarch will find that combo reset. But there has been major damage from the side of South Australia done to Stateless at the moment. There is already looking quite dire. 200k and, as you can see, still rapidly growing score deficit for them to try and claw back. Cloppit is going to find a break, but it's going to be matched by Dead 24 lol and Supernye. Jagester had that massive combo, but unfortunately has found that break now, so that is going to slow the damage a little bit. How?
I was wondering when you're going to let me talk.
Okay. All you, bro. All you.
Okay.
Go, bro. Say something.
Wait, like I don't know what to say. Like,
Dude. Dead 24 in track. Unfortunately, finding those breaks as well, but there is a 300k deficit nearly that Stateless has to try and claw back. And in a quarter of the map, with some decent combos from oslash and Supernye, I don't think that's going to be enough time. Unfortunately, Cloppit does have almost matching combo with Supernye, a little bit ahead, but there is definitely not enough time here unless you see a complete dismantling of the South Australian roster.
yeah, I think you're right. Not enough time, bro. Also, everyone hit the ending. Like, good job. Oh. Sorry.
Unfortunately, Dead 24 lol did find a break there, so not. Oh, never mind, Banjo break. But South Australia taking this first point in style fairly handily, 270k advantage. So starting us off with a break point.
That was a stateless pick as well, right?
Yeah, that is what a break point is,
Ooh.
my friend.
I didn't hear you say it was a breakpoint.
What do
Said
you
it was a
think?
point.
Okay. What do you think the picking strategy would be here for South Australia?
I think they pick like DT3 because they just like banned the other tapping maps. And I was like, really hard. Because
Interesting.
South Australia can kind of just abuse their skill cap.
Yeah, that is a correct call indeed from palr. Gala option for that DT3. Now, if you remember earlier on, Cloppit did find an FC on the DT3, a very nice score from him.
My earlier win against the other match.
Yeah, in the earlier match this weekend, the one
Ooh.
that happened yesterday, I believe, versus Western Australia B. Yeah, he did find an FC on this map. So Cloppit, obviously, going to be a lock regardless for that South Australia roster.
I feel like for a map like this, like you would see probably a change in the roster for Stateless at least.
Mhm.
Because I think Bad Shroud would be. Oh, sorry, I mean BiggestAknzxFan would probably be really good at this.
Yeah, he is a very good tapping player. So it would be no surprise to see him come in. And then whether they keep oslash in, I would assume so also. But for that third, it's a little bit up for debate for that Stateless roster. Maybe you keep Supernye, maybe you keep Dead 24 lol.
I mean, just based off the last map, it seems like Supernye probably is a bit more comfortable on tapping.
Who you think's going to come in for that third on the South Australia side? I'm going to assume it's going to be probably. I mean, Gala is in the lobby at the moment. Gala did play this yesterday as well, I believe.
I'm not too familiar with Willinity, but like his profile picture is palr.
Yeah?
Can we get a palr check
Sure.
in the chat?
Okay, do you think that means he will be in, or?
Nah, I think that doesn't mean he'll be in.
But as we were saying that, Dead 24 lol, oslash and Supernye are in, so no BiggestAknzxFan. I'm not sure if he is here or not. But definitely a surprise to not see him in on this Stateless side. This is very much the kind of map that you would expect him to be playing. But once again, Treyarch, Cloppit, and Gala coming in for this DT. No Shroud last match either, apparently, so he must not be here, unfortunately, and that is definitely quite a decent loss to that tapping prowess on
It's
the side
a
of Stateless.
very big loss against such a strong tapping team, in my opinion.
Any comments about the accuracy at the moment?
No, because I prefer not to do that, but on a map like this, like, you can tell like from the first like 10 seconds who's comfortable.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dead 24 lol did find a super early break, so he is down a little bit in that comment department. But I mean, Cloppit should hopefully pull out an FC again as he did last time he played this, and it should be
and like
quite
even
an
now,
interesting pick.
you look at all the acts on Stateless, and it's probably just the 10.3 struggle as well.
Yeah, oslash finding that break as well. So already the only FC on the side of Stateless is Supernye. Still seeing a triple FC on the side of South Australia. Cloppit up on that accuracy quite a large amount. Down goes Dead 24 lol, and oslash going to find a break at the same point. So again, 1 FC to still seeing that triple on the side of South Australia. Down goes Gala though. Already, as we're reaching about the halfway point of the map, Dead 24 lol has found a few more breaks. Unfortunately, down 83%, not looking too comfortable. And at this point, already looking like a lock. I mean, nearly doubling the score of Stateless at the moment, and just over halfway through the map now. Still, Cloppit and Treyarch holding down those FCs.
Supernye as well.
Yeah, Supernye still holding that FC. Down on the AC, definitely by a decent margin, 10% below Cloppit, but still holding on to that FC. Getting into this final KI now, the final quarter of the map. Treyarch and Cloppit still holding on to those FCs. Unfortunately, Supernye did find a break, so that is going to spell disaster for Stateless. Stateless is going to have a full combo reset here as Dead 24 lol and oslash drop. So now, South Australia running away with this one fairly comfortably. Potentially seeing a double FC from Cloppit and Treyarch. And we will.
And they both get it.
Yeah, Cloppit almost 1v3ing and Treyarch also. And I believe Cloppit actually outscoring his previous FC with better accuracy. So very nice score from the pair of them. And a fairly convincing pick for them for their first point. Heading into this Stateless pick now. What do you think Stateless is going to pick here, Pella?
It's pretty hard to pick, because they have like 2 perma FCs on their team. So if I was them, I would just go with like something that everyone would be comfortable on. They probably underestimated South Australia's like hidden one, because Stateless looked kind of third man on that as well.
Yeah. Do you have any maybe specific maps that you think they would choose?
I actually think Fremont 4 is a map they would
Wow.
choose.
That
Yeah.
is a good pick. Once again, right on the nose, Pella. I can't help but think maybe you had a little bit of extra help for this one, but let's not talk about it. They will choose Fremont 4. So going for that old style. Who do you think is going to be in, and what do you think the mod combos are going to be?
You asking me?
Yeah. No, the other guy in the booth.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Yes, I'm asking you.
I mean, honestly, I expect to see Supernye and oslash for probably every map, because that's kind of the main guys, I think. And I'd imagine oslash just takes the hidden. and then Cloppit's gonna take the hidden, and then Treyarch's gonna take the hard rock, and then
Do you think maybe Yakes is going to be in for this one, or are we going to see Gala staying in?
it's pretty float Amy, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Jagester in for this one. They're saying good luck, so that means they're going in.
We are going to see if this valuable insight provided to us by palr is correct, and it looks like we are going to see actually Cloppit on the no mod here. No hidden coming out of him, meaning Jagester is going to take that hidden. Treyarch taking that hard rock as expected, and then we're going to see oslash on the hidden Supernye. Hidden hard rock, a little bit of an overmod for Supernye, but potentially feeling comfortable enough to take both, and they do need to try and squeeze out as much score as possible. Unfortunately, oslash found that early break already, so down a little bit in the combo department.
It is the third pick.
Yes. Anything else?
Well, I was gonna ask something,
Mm-hmm.
but like I'm just not gonna ask it anymore.
Unfortunately, oslash finding a break there, so again, losing one of those modded combos, not really something that you want, especially when you're down 2-0 at the moment. Looking like a 40 to growing now, nearly 50,000 score advantage to the side of South Australia. Still seeing those triple FCs, and there is a little bit of an act discrepancy on the hard rocks as well. Treyarch 99.2 versus the Supernye 96%, but Jagester has found a break, matched immediately by oslash. Bit of a reset on the supporting combos, but again, the core players of both sides finding some FC. Supernye still holding on as well with this hidden hard rock FC, looking quite good. 97% is down again a little bit compared to that Treyarch hard rock on 99.4, but that overmod is doing favors at the moment. They're only down about 80k, and one miss from South Australia could easily bring the score back towards the Stateless side. Down goes Jagester as well. Supernye and Jagester both finding those resets. Unfortunately, Jagester again finds another break. A little bit of a chain miss, misreading that one pattern. But the damage is already showing that Supernye break is doing serious damage at the moment. 150k and growing score lead to the advantage of South Australia. Still seeing those incredible accuracy double FCs from Cloppit and Treyarch. oslash and Supernye finding some resets once again. Dead 24 lol doing his best with this nomad FC, but unfortunately not much can be done to slow the bleeding. Treyarch does find that break, so that is going to be a little bit of help, but the damage is already done. 270k. Jagester building quite a decent recovery combo here, 500. Cloppit just still holding on to this FC, 99.7% as well, looking incredibly comfortable. And once again, South Australia going to take another break point, already up by 400k. Cloppit will pull off the FC as well. Very nice score from him. So far, seeing FC after FC. And already South Australia are up 3-0 against the side of Stateless.
There's not really any more tapping to pick though for them.
Yeah, not too much tapping left in this pool, but I think it is going to be definitely difficult for Stateless to find a map that realistically South Australia is not going to be dominant on. They are a very, very strong team. We did see that no mod 2 ban and that free mod 2 ban, so not feeling too gimmick worthy at the moment, but that does leave the door open for South Australia to potentially choose some more gimmick, and as they do, they choose that DT4, so that CS8 double time map. Definitely a very difficult precision map to go into.
He said Cloppit chose this, what does that mean?
Probably Cloppit wanted this map to be played, is what that means.
Okay. Because I think I don't believe that.
Okay.
Because I think the person who really wants to play this, his name is Treyarch.
Do you?
That boy loves precision. You agree?
I agree. Treyarch is a very talented precision player in his own right. Is very, very good at those hard rocks. Good at that high CS. So no surprise at all if Treyarch is in for this one. Once again, seeing Dead24 lol in the lobby for Stateless, again, wouldn't be too big of a surprise if we see the same three we've seen for the entire match so far on both teams, realistically. Gala is picking his head in, Cloppit obviously is a lock, and Treyarch should be a lock for South Australia too. In comes oslash and Supernye for that Stateless roster. So once again, choosing those same three, and in comes Treyarch.
Something you have to watch out for in this map. I don't know if you've seen, but there are some fast sliders at the end of every KI.
Yeah, some fast sliders with that high CS8 is very difficult to try and hold that combo through. If you are sight reading this, it is definitely a big sight read check, and I'm sure we'll catch someone off guard. Ooh. Full resets on the side of South Australia already. Everyone has found a break. Only oslash left with the FCs. Very, very early days. Dead24 finding a break as well. Treyarch also matching that. Oslash still the only FC. This scoreline is actually favored towards the Stateless side at the moment. Oslash is doing work, but that score does drop now. Dead24 finding a few more misses. Cloppit finding it. Another to match him as well. This is so close. This is by far the closest point we've seen. Oslash still holding on.
Everyone getting that slider. It's like they all practiced. I think Dead24 missed after.
Gala doing his best to try and match oslash right now, but oslash is a little bit uncontested with his FC, and you can see it in that score disparity, but down goes oslash. Gala matching that too. Supernye does have the big combo on the side of Stateless now. Treyarch trying his best to match it, almost there. But 500k on the side of Supernye. Supernye doing his best. holding it down, but unfortunately Dead24 LOL is struggling a little bit in comparison. Supernye is going to lose that that big combo he had as well. So now Cloppit, Treyarch with their huge 400 and 500 combos respectively are going to start to run away with this point. Hello?
Yeah. Okay. I feel like you keep taking the words out of my mouth.
Okay,
like, genuinely. Like, you say everything, and then there's nothing else. So you can't really blame me. Right?
That's okay. Supernye and oslash unfortunately finding those breaks, and Gala is going to find it too. But look at Cloppit and Treyarch. Both reporting these massive combos. Cloppit nearly 99% as well, bringing it back to an 850k. And Treyarch 830k. So looking fairly comfortable. Good recoveries from them in the end. And once again taking that pick fairly handily, 600k. And already going to see a 4-0 advantage to the side of South Australia. It is Stateless's pick here, so they do have potential to try and maybe get a point here. But from what we've seen so far, they've tried different skill sets in just about every single map, and they have not worked out too well.
Which means they need to pick number 1.
Is no mod 1 potentially the only thing that they could pick here?
No,
or?
I think the hidden 2 and 3 are different enough to the hidden 1 that they can still pick it.
Yeah, and Treyarch obviously not the most proficient hidden player. He is still very
we say
on
that,
hidden
but
mod
I think he like top scored the hidden 1. So
yeah,
he is just that good.
he is obviously still a very, very proficient player in his own right. So potentially that hidden could maybe throw him off. And realistically, you need, at this point, to try and pick something that those core players on the South Australia side are not going to FC.
I was gonna say that the pick just then from South Australia a bit odd to me. Because I feel like DT1 is still up.
Choosing that
No, it worked out.
no mod 4.
No mod 4.
Act right. palr, you need to act right, my friend.
Okay. I'm acting right.
Nice. Nice. Boy.
I think for this map, like oslash is gonna FC it. And then gonna win the point.
Okay. A big call there. An FC on this map would be quite an achievement, because this map is definitely very difficult to hold combo through. Some very difficult, constant, brutal ki going on for a majority of the map. Who do you think that third is going to be for South Australia? Currently, I'm looking at Gala in the lobby.
I think it'll be Gala. Because Gala has gotta play this map.
Jeez Louise. That was a good one there. Please never do that again.
You know the referee is claiming Dead24 LOL.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the referee. I think Claudel is the referee.
I'm raking it.
I'm not quite sure.
Wait, isn't that Beast?
One Is that Beast9265? Who
I think that
invited
is-
him to the
I
lobby?
think that is genuinely Beast9265.
Who is inviting Beast9265?
Why is he?
Okay, Gala is going to be that third locking in for South Australia again. And once again, we're going to see that core 3 of Stateless, Dead 24 lol, Supernye, and oslash getting into this number 4 now. palr claiming earlier on that oslash is going to FC, so I would love to see an FC on this number 4, especially coming out of that Stateless side.
You know, Oslash is using my tablet right now.
Well, why is he
I
doing
gave that to him. Because he just liked it.
That's very nice of you, palr, to donate your tablet.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, oslash did find a break very early on, so not
I
going to see
actually think that was
FC.
Bancho.
Unfortunately, he is down by about 30 combos, so I don't believe it was Bancho, but Gala did find a break as well, so that is going to slow the bleeding a little bit. The 8k difference, and it is actually heading towards the Stateless side, but down goes oslash, finding that break, and Dead 24 is also going to find one. Gala gonna match it, but already looking at that score growing so rapidly. Cloppit and Treyarch finding their FCs, so is Supernye, but as I say that, down will go Supernye, down will go Dead 24 lol,
Their entire
and down
team,
will
man.
go oslash. I mean, it's what we were talking about before. Those two core players on South Australia, just holding down those FCs. And unfortunately, it's looking like already it's pretty doomed for this Stateless side.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think like we're at the point where the pool has scaled so much that like all of the really, really good players just make that much of a difference.
Yeah, Gala's score here, definitely a bit of a non-factor. Unfortunately, he is struggling a decent amount, but he did say he was sight reading this map. But I mean, you're seeing the double FC from Treyarch and Cloppit right now, completely uncontested. Supernye doing his best to build a recovery, but Supernye and oslash just unable to do much of anything at the moment. Both Cloppit and Treyarch actually, I believe, 1v3ing in their own right.
You know the guy screaming in the song? Sounds like me.
I believe it's actually a girl. The artist Femtanil is the one screaming in this song.
Okay.
Unfortunately, South Australia once again taking that point. We are going to see a 5-0 lead, and quite scary for Stateless here. And as I was saying earlier, both Cloppit and Treyarch finding a 1v3 in their own rights. So that team score just blowing Stateless out of the water. South Australia's pick here, and what is probably going to be the final pick of the match. Do they go with something that is just an absolute banger?
I think they're going to go for number 5.
And once again, beautiful insight from my co-caster palr here. Picking it right on the nose. That No Mod 5 is being chosen.
This is stamina map.
Mhm.
So
260 beats per minute stamina map in the No Mod 5 section.
that's pretty high. Why is
Can
I
someone
breaking it in?
please kick
Why is I breaking it?
Beast9265 out of the
Please,
list, please? Please remove Beast9265. We are just letting anyone in the lobby, bro. Interestingly, Gala is in on the South Australia side, but I think this map is going to be quite difficult for really anyone to play apart from Cloppit. Cloppit is probably the only person here that has 260 stamina in this entire...
Treyarch definitely has. He definitely has 260 stamina. Yeah.
260 stamina?
Yeah.
I would be interested to see that for sure.
I would be interested to see me prove you wrong.
I would welcome that. I would love to see that.
You know what I would love to see?
Yeah?
I would love to see Stateless like win this point.
Nice.
Do you think it's gonna happen?
No.
Oh. Why? I think actually like real what's the word? Wait, don't cut me off, okay? I think the real like examination of this map is like the spacing is not that high. So even if your tapping is not it, like you can combo it. So if they do that, like, they can win. And like Gala, like DCs, they can win.
Okay.
Okay.
Currently, everyone finding those FCs, but as I say that, we are going to see Gala to be the first to break. Gala is double tapping quite hard, as you can see by that accuracy discrepancy, and down goes Treyarch.
Treyarch!
Cloppit, the only FC on the side of South Australia. Supernye, Dead24 lol, holding on to those FCs, so they are in the lead at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I was saying that.
Yep.
And they're doing it.
Yep. Again, still seeing this double FC coming out of the side of Stateless, and oslash has such a nice recovery combo as well now. Cloppit is matching matching Dead24 lol at the moment, doing a little bit better, but Supernye is almost completely unanswered at the moment. Gala is struggling quite a bit, as you can see, with that accuracy. So unfortunately, they are down by 60k. This is looking good for Stateless, though.
I think Supernye broke on the slow section. So it actually doesn't look really good because the act difference is like 4%.
Yeah. Yeah, oslash and Treyarch matching each other, and Cloppit and Dead24 lol matching each other. But Supernye is currently blowing Gala out of the water, but that act discrepancy is starting to show its horns. So you can see that score is bringing itself back slowly. Either way, I believe this point will be decided by just one break at the moment. And down goes Treyarch, so losing that combo, but it is going to be matched by Dead24 lol as well. So just at the moment, Cloppit, the sole FC in the lobby. oslash doing his best to catch up, but you can see that score start to climb. Again, you can see, I mean, look at the ACK on the side of Cloppit compared to everyone else in the lobby, looking far more comfortable on this 260 BPM. oslash doing his best, but will find that break, unfortunately, and that is going to seal it for the side of Stateless. That is going to be a clean 6-0 sweep to the side of South Australia. Taking this one in comfortable style.
Isn't that pretty embarrassing? 6-0?
This is coming from someone who did just currently get 6-0'd, I believe 2 hours ago, so take that with a grain of salt. Cloppit holding on to this FC as well. What a score from Cloppit, 98.26%, full combo and taking that victory in style. But what a match we have just watched. But that has been I believe, is that it for Stateless?
Yeah. Yeah, bye. They got top 8. Top 8. Top 8. No. Wait.
Hold on. You got
Okay.
this.
Okay. They got
Yeah?
no. They got 1, 2, 3, 4. They got top 8. They did get top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that has been the journey for Stateless. And a good effort they have put in, but unfortunately they did come up against the dominance of South Australia in full might. Cloppit and Treyarch just been nearly FCing every single map between the two of them. And taking that fairly handily. But that has been myself, Lust, and palr joining me as a special guest commentator in the booth. I don't think he'll be
Good
coming
comms.
back. Thank you very much, brother.
no, it's your fault for just like saying everything. I think if I get a match by myself, like it'll be better.
Yeah? Should we give you a match by yourself?
No, because I have to play.
Victoria B versus New Zealand B currently has no one on it. Do you want me to put just palr on that one?
No,
Are you sure?
like you said, like right now.
No.
No, I don't wanna. I'll do it for Australian, or I'll do it for Australian Draft Cup, which you should sign up for, everyone.
Oh, advertising
Because-
another
yeah,
tournament
yeah,
during
because
a
I
tournament
think
is
I
an
think
interesting
because
decision.
I think actually for another Australian tournament, like it's alright. Like we can let it slide.
Yeah, let's
So
let
make
it
sure you
slide.
sign up. You have like 3 hours.
Like, yeah, you have like a couple hours, guys.
Yeah, you have 3 hours to
sign
sign
up
up.
for that one.
So make sure you sign up.
Okay,
You're not
thank
commentating
you.
for that one.
Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Okay, goodbye.